When it comes to really delicious chocolate, we don't have to look far. Move over Willy Wonka because Canadian-made companies are creating some of the best chocolate you can eat. And here with the spread from coast to coast is Pay Chen! They're so excited! And they should be.
They should be. Actually, you should be.
I always am when you walk in here, but particularly today because you just like mined that chocolate from all across the country and you always bring the good stuff. Where do you want to start?
I took this assignment really seriously.
You did, didn't you?
So, I did.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We have such great chocolatiers in Canada. Like,
Yes.
you know, and I love chocolate, and I find knowing about it is kind of my job. But when I was looking for companies and products that I hadn't featured on the show before, I was really amazed and also kind of upset that I hadn't found out about some of these chocolate companies already.
Yeah.
So I want to start off with Kasama. They are located on Granville Island, British Columbia.
Nice.
And
On West Side in the house.
Wow, this is putting the pressure on me a little bit. Okay.
You better get it right.
So, Kasama was started in 2015. It's launched by 4 friends. And basically, one of the guys, Vince, he saw a photo of his father back in the Philippines, and he was like, Dad, that's great. Like this photo of you with this like mango tree. And it wasn't. It was a cacao pod.
Oh.
And so he shows his friends, and you know when you get together with your friends and you have great ideas, you're like, you're gonna figure everything out. You're gonna solve all the problems of the world. You've invented a million things. So with 3 other friends, they're like, well, we should make some chocolate. And they did. Like they actually
followed through.
I know most people don't follow through on their big ideas when they get together with friends. So they have done beautiful chocolates, bean to bar. What bean to bar means when you see that on a chocolate, packaging or something, it means that you're basically making chocolate from scratch. So you're starting with the cacao pods, roasting, winnowing, which is when you separate the outer shell from the bean. So it really gives the chocolatier full control. It lets them experiment with maybe specialty beans and from different parts of the world, for example, and like the grinding of the chocolate. So it's really quite special, and a lot more people are experimenting and doing chocolate this way. So let's start off with, this is their white chocolate with strawberry. Look at that color, it's all natural.
Spread.
And it's featuring British Columbia strawberries when they're at their peak. Very few ingredients. Someone here loves the West Coast.
But it's really good chocolate, and that's what you get when you have a chocolatier that's actually doing everything themselves. They know exactly the ingredients in here. There's so much flavor.
No added flavors or preservatives or anything.
Yeah.
Now, this is another really beautiful bar. This is called Muscovado, and you look at it, and they call it a tanned chocolate. So it used to be considered like a peasant sugar because it was so readily available, made from sugarcane juice, has a natural kind of molasses flavor. And it's also, I just want to get this right, it is made with Philippine Muscovado sugar. So this is one of the special bars that they do as well.
It's got a different taste to it. It almost has like a bit of a tang to it, which is nice.
It's really nice and like
cuts through the sweet.
Caramelly. Forest and sea, so it's dark chocolate with Pacific Ocean sea salt and rosemary.
Don't mind if I do.
If you go onto their website, you'll just see the beautiful chocolates that they do in the different flavors. And I want to highlight this bar here, which is special for Lunar New Year, which is around the corner. And what they did is they work with a local to the West Coast, a local Taiwanese pastry chef named Olivia Wu, and they came up with this collaboration. It's the Philippine Daladan milk chocolate with buzzed ginger Longyang biscuit.
Wow.
This one right here, it is so beautiful. They also
worked
with a Taiwanese artist and her mom who did the calligraphy. So their artwork is also really like thoughtful.
Yes.
And they put a lot of love and care into their products. And I just learned that Daladan is a Philippine citrus fruit. So when you're working with these like really interesting chocolatiers, you learn a lot about the ingredients.
Everything has been delicious, but talk to me now about spreads.
Okay, Alo Simon is a company out of Montreal started by 2 friends in 2018, known for doing really high-quality gourmet chocolate spreads. That's when I first discovered them. And they've branched out in 2023 into doing bean-to-bar chocolates as well. But let's start off with what they're known for. They're beautiful hazelnut jaguar chocolate spread. This is one of their best sellers. It's so delicious for like pancakes, waffles, on toast. I actually eat it straight from the jar. Like, it's so lovely.
This is delicious. This is so good.
This is another one that's newer. Almond, cardamom, and cacao nibs. So if you love almond butter, this is like next level. You'll just want to spread
So
this
it's
onto
healthy,
everything.
is what you're saying.
Yes, definitely. Isn't that great?
Oh,
also,
I love the crunch.
Vegan, nut-free, gluten-free. They don't add any oils to their products, which is something that you might find in other, let's say, chocolate spreads.
Yeah.
You'll notice that there's a lot of additives, not with their products.
Okay.
Hazelnut, dark chocolate, cocoa nibs, and Pista Coffee. They work with a local Montreal coffee roaster. And they also just have, and I know it's a lot for you to do, but they also came out with these beautiful bars. So I wanted you to try perhaps this little bit right
Oh,
here.
you want me to eat more chocolate?
Yeah, I do. Would you mind? Like, if you wouldn't
Fine.
mind. So this is the Janduja bar with coffee and lemon.
Beautiful.
And they also have these beautiful tablets. So if you're like a fruit and nut person, like this one is just absolutely beautiful.
This
So-
is like a log of chocolate. Like, it is so good.
And who doesn't want a log of chocolate, really, right?
And this
like,
is the fruit and nut, just so you know what that looks like. That's the most gorgeous fruit and nut I've ever seen. Isn't that beautiful? Very nice.
hazelnuts coated with Jaguar chocolate and chai spices. And they also use Ontario hazelnuts. So for people who may not have realized that we actually grow great nuts here.
I didn't know we did
We're
that.
full of nuts.
I didn't know we did that.
Yes, exactly.
We're nutty. Keep going.
So I'm going to move on to Chocos Sal. They work direct with farmers. They do bean to bar as well, which lets them control each step. Made in Toronto, that's where all of their bars are made. They also use volcanic stone wheels to grind their cacao. So it gives it like a bit of a rustic feel. All of their bars also make really great drinking chocolate. So I made you one here.
Oh my gosh.
This is
Let me
I
just
feel like you
wash
can
down
barely-
this chocolate with some chocolate.
So this is
Okay.
the chili one, and they also work with Jaguar chocolate. So I want to show you the difference. Jaguar chocolate
that's
is
good.
also known as like albino or white chocolate. It's a bit more rare to get, but if
Yeah.
you see that, you know you're getting something really special. And it was, it's traditionally grown in Mexican forests where there's jaguars, hence the name. So when you see that, it also, and it's white, so it's a lighter colored chocolate,
Yeah.
and it's really something quite special if you get to have it. And they have a whole line of different Jaguar chocolates. Maybe you want to try a little bit just so you know what it tastes like.
will.
It would be a shame if you didn't.
And then
right?
take us down to these beautiful, like, I mean, they look like
bonbons.
art.
I know. So Onyx Chocolate, they've been around for about 5 years. They make beautiful bonbons. They're located in East Chinatown in Toronto. They have a special Lunar New Year box, and they do a lot of Asian-inspired flavors. So mandarin jasmine tea, spicy mala almond, coconut lemongrass, for example. And then here's a box of the regular kind of bonbons,
Yeah.
which also have really beautiful flavors. And because Lunar New Year, Valentine's Day around the corner, maybe
Right.
if you're thinking ahead, these would all make great gifts. They've got this bear, which they've named Theo.
Hey,
He's
Theo.
dark chocolate.
Okay.
His heart is raspberry caramel. Inside, he's got dragées and some malt balls, different flavors. And so he's smashable. Like, the whole point is he's adorable.
But he's so cute.
He's so cute.
I think I can find a way to do it, though.
Yes, I want to actually, I haven't seen his insides.
Okay.
And I'm really, really curious.
Sorry, Theo. Oh.
Oh!
Oh.
Wow!
So you can see all of the goodness that you get out there. Theo is filled with sugar. He's
Oh my
so
gosh.
sweet. Look at him.
He's lovely.
He's lovely.
And what a great gift for anyone. But especially us in this moment.
This was so good.
Am I done talking? Because I actually want to try something.
No, you have to say that because
Oh.
I'm still chewing. Just say that part.
Thanks, Pay. You're welcome. For this decadent range, to buy all of these chocolates, you can scan the QR code.
Beautiful. And it's on the screen right now. Pay, thank you for that. We couldn't have an entire show dedicated to chocolate and not share any with our audience, right? I'm feeling terrible right now. Make someone's day with baskets. The perfect gift for all occasions, like this gift that includes buttery toffees, premium chocolates, and more. All of you are getting this Chocolate Delight prize pack from Baskets, valued at $65. Enjoy, eat, my friends.